Kelsey from Life Choices Center. Today, I want to talk to you about what steps to take if you've gotten a negative pregnancy test. It might be really easy to just want to close this chapter and just move forward, but I would just like to encourage you to take a step back before closing this chapter on this experience and moving on. Now, before I get started on that, if you have taken a negative pregnancy test and you feel like I still might be pregnant, now what? I would encourage you to wait 7 days. Wait 7 days from that time that you took that test and retest again. If you took that test a little early, try to wait at least 7 days from your missed period. That is when pregnancy tests are most effective. 7 days from your missed period. That's when the pregnancy test can do their best at reading that HCG hormone, which is the pregnancy hormone. If you are just taking these tests and they're negative and you're still not getting your period and it's been a while, you're feeling pregnancy symptoms or not feeling well, I'd encourage you to reach out to your healthcare provider. They're the ones that can give you a blood test to measure HCG, that pregnancy hormone, much more precisely than the urine test. They can also help you if there is an underlying issue that is causing you to feel the way that you're feeling or to not get your period. So if that's you, I'd encourage you to reach out to your healthcare provider or wait 7 days from the day that you've tested. Now, mom, and you're so happy that that test was negative, that's okay. Is it okay to feel that way? Take a moment and feel those feelings. Maybe you might also be feeling a little bit of mixed feelings. Maybe that test had you thinking that it would be okay if you were pregnant. Maybe your circumstances are ideal, but you find yourself getting a little excited or something. It's okay to feel that way too. It's okay to not be ready to be a mom and feel a little bit of sadness that that test was negative if you thought you were pregnant. It's okay to not be having the ideal circumstances. Maybe you're single or you already have young children or you're in college and the idea of becoming a mom started feeling okay and now it's almost upsetting or you're feeling relief and upset that that test is negative. Lots of people have felt the way that you're feeling. That's not rare, and I would just encourage you to feel those feelings. Just let yourself feel what you're feeling. It is okay to feel that way. Let yourself experience the full range of those emotions and don't hide away from that. Don't shy away from any disappointment that you might feel. Now, before you close the chapter on this and you say, yay, I got a negative pregnancy test, let's move on. I'd encourage you to take a step back and look at the circumstances that led to you needing to take a pregnancy test. Working with women who have thought that they were pregnant and helping them walk through that process, I see women kind of come back through like a revolving door over and over and over again, experiencing shame and fear and discouragement and hopelessness, wondering if they're pregnant. Sometimes there's a couple months in between their visits. Sometimes it's back to back. Sometimes the very next month they find themselves in the same circumstance. And if that's you, that's okay. It's okay that you're struggling. But I would just encourage you all to take a look at your life. Like I said, what led up to having to take that pregnancy test? I know how scary it can be, and I don't want you to have to face that situation again. So what choices are you making that's leading you to feel this fear and this just chaos when it comes to wondering if you're pregnant? And is there anything that you can do to keep yourself from having to experience this again? Maybe this is a good time to take a step back and look at your relationship. Is your relationship or the people that you're sleeping with or the people that you're choosing to engage in sexual activity with, are these relationships, are these partners, are they healthy? Are they people that you want to be with? Are you being treated as you should? Are you making choices that are going to help you be the very best you and help you go after your dreams? I just know that this situation can be super scary and I don't want you to have to face it again. So I just encourage you, if you've gotten a negative pregnancy test, you've retested and you're sure it's negative, I just want to encourage you to take the time to look at your life and see, am I making the best decisions that are healthiest for me? What are your choices and your stances on birth control? Are your relationships healthy? Are your partners healthy? I just encourage you to take a look at that. I do always like to tell people that if they've had a negative pregnancy test, to find someone that they can talk to kind of just share that what they were feeling, share those emotions, and use it as an experience to look back on their choices and see if there's anything that they would have done differently to help keep them from being in that relationship again, or in that position again, or in that having to feel that way again. If you need someone to talk about birth control, abstinence, healthy relationships, we at Life Choices Center are here for you. I'm going to put our information in the section below so you can reach out to us. We want to be there to help you if you've had that negative pregnancy test and you need to figure out how not to be in that position again, or you need to just share some emotions surrounding that, or if you're really feeling like you might need another pregnancy test, we do offer free pregnancy tests if you need to reach out for another one. So I'll put our information in the section below, but I just want to encourage you to take some time and look at your life and ask yourself if you're making the healthiest, best choices for you in your life. Are you living life the way that you want to live it? Are you having healthy relationships? What can you do to help yourself not feel that fear and that chaos in your life again? So anyway, that's all for this week. Thank you for watching. I hope that this was helpful for you. Share with your friends if you like, and check out our information below. Thanks.